Welcome back, Internet. This is Rick, and I'm stumbling over my words. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. We are outside the town of Newton because I was done over here because we went to Earl and cleared all it out. And I had all these side quests I want to do. And then I was debating about whether or not I want to do them. I was debating about just, instead of doing the side quests, I can just open the Rifted Bridge, get across here, process the data without all their help. Also, where is that? That's not on this planet. Never mind. Then I thought, what I should do is go back to the ship, which is what I'm going to do. Because I need to talk to Auntie Cleo to complete a couple of quests.
Have an update about that personal matter. You know, back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais. I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we just may the plan.
Alright, I'm good for it. Don't have too many of those left. Okay, so let me get back here. Now this is what I don't like. See, to complete this quest I gotta jump to Praetor. Then I gotta back to Dorado, then I gotta go back to Eden. I gotta go back to... give me all the quests for one planet, let me do them and let me move on. Where are my quests anyway? Okay, that's Auntie's choice. What planet is that one? Yeah, so that's Dorado. Let's go to Praetor. I also want to... Yeah, that gun is something else in terms of damage, but ammo is just not happening. Just looking at what else I got here. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop as I take it in as. and continue from there. Let's just jump over here.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Oh yeah, that's right. I came through here earlier. Can't you tell?
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating
Hi there.
The paradigm requires it.
Okay, in my defense, they never gave me an opportunity to talk it out.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul.
And others are not.
Science dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
Come in, come right in, and be refreshed.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a death trap hallway. Is that the thing I needed?
The Consul guides the system of
Are you ready to realign with the paradigm? To shed all manner of imperfect thoughts?
All it takes is some light instruction, a restorative cocktail,
And a quick dip into the lathe of particularity to abrade your imperfections.
I'm Head Refresher Gould, and I guarantee when you exit our doors,
You'll be a productive member of our perfect society again. Soon you'll say,
goodbye, imperfect thoughts, hello, contentment.
This is new. A mild euphoric. Light hallucinogenic properties. Not entirely unpleasant, but kid stuff.
Hi there, buddy.
Greetings, subject, or should I say refreshed to be.
Thanks.
Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in.
I think a few bulbs burned.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refresh. Why, of course. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal. Our intake evaluation automech, a baseline understanding of your character and background, will assist our facilitators, yes, as it is an unthinking automaton, capable. Simply step up.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to
We're
ensure
refreshed.
they are operating
So refreshed. Mentally.
Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, slap.
Greeting, subject query 1. Concisely characterize your the accepted answer. Query 2. Rate your present incorrect. Wait, the degree of zealous efficacy. Query 3. Do you ever fall unaccept a perfect final? Query. How would your neighbors describe processing the formulating 100 and the acceptable amount for a true and now? Your realignment with the paradigm begins now. Your realignment with the paradigm begins
Trust
now.
me. Belay the particularity does
It gets disharmony.
Contented, and others are not.
I want to get in this door.
Don't forget, your unthinking compliance lets the paradigm run with flawless efficiency. Unthinking is essential. Unthink today.
To deliberate is to court ruin.
Wonder what it says about us that we got mistaken for patients.
Their team plays the worst anyone has ever played. Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and... I once felt the same way. Others too. One even dug a tunnel. Staff didn't like that. They abraded the... Wait, I couldn't leave. Not yet. Are you in disguise? I'd go with you, I guess. My commemorative pitch balls in there. From my favorite team. The Paradigm Abider. Some say the Sovereign... I had to turn in my personal items when I was admitted. On account I tried to leave. Suppose so. One way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry. Though there are 2 automechs assigned there now. To keep... That doesn't seem... I'll be... Oh! Hello!
Medicament dispensement has concluded. Medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to request an exception. The kitchen pantry is presently off limits due to anomalous structural tampering.
You know what? Here. Sell my junk.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of response, zeal, noted. With hope, our highly trained, I am responsible. Medicament dispensement has concluded for the response. Medicaments are stored in medicament storage. Farewell statement.
that all human beings require direction. As my...
You are a compulsive liar. Conversation that either lies or in the conversation must be chosen. No, that's terrible. Where's the fun in that?
The Consul would say, at its base, humanity unguided is crazy, inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts our course, gives us purpose. The Consul is the firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment keeps us on task, free from doubt, efficient. Perfect. And thus we enjoy amity, luxury, and resplendence. The system provides...
Remember, collective cognitive compliance is a key part of our perfect society. When we comply together, we thrive together.
Enemy in vicinity.
We'll see.
Back in business.
Target analyzed. Lay down bomb.
Wow, I am so close to dead.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
I'm just curious as to what's down here. Huh.
Many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia. Placid water and wellness here on
Personally overseen by Head Refresher, the top cognitive deviser responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so
Okay, there's a bad guy showing up on my radar, like right here.
Increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Oh, a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnitarian. I was once a victim of imperfect thought. Admitting you question is the first step in your question. As every loyal and dutiful Protectorate subject knows, I see you found the Head Refresher Gould provides us with daily lectures and upstairs in the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area, how very interesting. Here, take my pass then. It grants access. You must mean the lathe of particular. You've missed the daily You'll feel...
That went better than expected. So this process removes all curiosity then. Guess that's one way to keep people from questioning.
Individualism in all its many forms.
mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia.
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
Is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive deviser responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's the way out.
Our
Got
enemies
it.
envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases
Greetings,
tractability.
new person. You have a look of query about you. I have answers to questions and no questions to answer.
Of symmetry.
Is to court ruin.
Don't have the pass.
You'll feel ever so much better once your phreноmetric
Only
peaks
the
have been rated.
Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Prudence dictates we cherish
Right is
all we
right.
have
Right is
and
right.
defend it.
Yeah.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellnatarium here on Praetor is uniquely special.
Where am I supposed to go?
Overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive deviser responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
I'm confused. Oh, take the other elevator. Silly.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing. Of symmetry.
Hostile ahead. What's the play, Command?
Shoot him.
Let me handle this. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
That was a good talk. Yeah, we should be going this way.
Time to earn my commission. Armed and ready.
They're also squishy. Imagine being down there and just having to be looking up during your mental refreshment and seeing just gunfire going off everywhere.
The top cognitive divisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Ooh, this looks like it might be important.
And refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul.
Hi, buddy.
Ah, you've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Yeah, that's what happened.
While there are many mental refreshment
I have not been everywhere. What is that way?
facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, plastic planetarium here on Praetor is
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive...
Say, what's that sound? Why does the wall look so soft all of...
I suppose I shouldn't go in there until they vent that. Hi, buddy.
It is the duty of every protector and subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing.
I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive.
Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions.
Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer!
Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended.
Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
Hey there, buddy.
Do I detect a whiff of reprioritin gas? I should have your chart. Wait.
Laughing Boy here must be our lead scientist.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something. Oh, how? Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. Even in a state such as this. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly. You know, a proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide. I believe in the strength, but if I'm wrong, what would Auntie's choice or the order or my word? You're not a scrapper. Oh, do play along now. It's so rare. There's a good. So, what of the order? Our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lie. My position is though your point, while gratingly expressed, what say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the That actually sounds to have. Your point is, in the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt. Not word for word, no. I understand you meant that as an insult, but I refuse to be baited by those either jealous. Oh, are we to debate the nature of self now? I admit I've never submitted Well, you've raised some interesting points, I suppose. Any other clever assertions you'd like to put forward before I fully evaluate your performance here? You don't think I'd send thousands through the process if our subject... Taken as a whole, that would... Yes, it's true. I am thoroughly Now, what next? Oh dear, the technic. Now, if you'll excuse, feel free to scavenge around. It's not as... What an edifying confabulation.
Oh, I wanted to put him in the machine. Okay, you get to live. And that wasn't fun. I know I could just shoot him, but that's kind of anticlimactic. Alright, now where's the elevator? Yeah, that's the elevator I want. Excuse me, buddy.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive divisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
The irregularities have all been abraded.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste.
We're off to being refreshed. Hello! You find my pitch ball? Oh, Suppose I'm ready to leave. Well, almost. Okay.
The paradigm requires it.
They never question, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
Process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclination, and refashions.
This is all right neighborly of you. Oh, and last I heard from my daughter, Emily, she was off to Free Market Station. After you, by all means. I fear I must insist.
Okay, did the thing. Okay, we came out here. Where'd he come out? Who knows? Now, back to the ship. Going to the free market station, because that's where he's going to be, and he's going to give me something. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Who do I want to come with me on this? I think I drop Marisol for Tristan. Yeah. I pressed the wrong button. I hate it when I press the wrong button because I pressed the wrong button. That made a lot more sense in my head. Don't judge me. I do enough of that up on my own. Okay, so I need the map. Oh, well, they're both right there.
As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional provocative.
Yeah, I would shoot the ad drones, but then everybody would hate me anyway.
As much as all of you.
I just have to fight everybody in this place.
Trinicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake. Get me started on their arbitrary rule changes. Bronzing is prohibited in the Tuesday and... We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice. An artificial life is a life that's sweeter. Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's Choice.
Why is it saying that's a pickpocket thing? Where am I heading?
I just had word from that old number cruncher on Cloister. Alden tells me you've agreed to continue the work we began at Greater Tranquility collaboration between... If they partner with us, it's only a matter of time before they come to see that profits...
Oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. Definitely the wrong direction.
If you have business here, don't let me keep you.
Ah, I see you're back from the...
Our team at Proprietary Insight Acquisition has been salivating over the potential commercial applications of that process.
I, for one, care little for the...
Now, I assume you won't mind. Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology. That will all no doubt prove useful. But we're most interested in the technology and its results. Can't say I like the sound of that.
How truly unfortunate.
What else can you tell us about the place? Turn up any additional details? Anything especially marketable? What else? Ah, good to know, good to know. Excellent. Alone. Too bad about the lead scientist. Converting him would have... All right. But...
Congratulations. Your story...
So your preliminary chores are complete. Oh, finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization? Good. Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather... So, I received a most... She stated this was your idea. A cessation of hostilities could... Are you sure you'd rather pursue this over your current exclusive? Fine. I'll initiate a call with Ruth through a secure line in the conference.
Okay, how do I get there? Ooh, I level up. Oh, speech will go. Hack. And observation. Ooh, now what do I get for perks? Don't really have that many left to choose from. Critical hit chance of pistols and S. Ooh. I don't like that one. Oh. 100% critical damage would be just awesome. I'd have to like put everything into guns though. Yep, I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, where am I going?
Don't wait for a line to form in front of you. Availability is severely limited. Let this be the first courageous leap you make into a fresh, pioneering new career.
Look who it is, the instigator of this. Her mathematicalness should be along soon. There we are. Apologies for the delay. We will resolve. Oh, yes. This must be Auntie Cleo's trademark wit. I expected better. Why, I don't know what you're... If I was discourteous, I apologize. So long as our mediator proves up to the task, surely we can remain civil. From where I'm positioned, point 1, control of the archive. Point 2, oversight of production and distribution of skip cores. And point 3, management of Rift technology. If there is one subject... Before we go any further, I want it in writing that the Order will take full control. What? So the Order can set it fruitlessly idling for another few... I would sever my own hand before giving custody of the archive over to a corporation. Humanity's ascension depends on its calculations. No, such a condition is out of the question. I am amenable to that proposition. I'm waiting to hear an argument that would support such a ludicrous proposal. No one said anything about paying. Involving money in science seems questionable. Ruth, on the subject of science, it would be most... No one understands production like we... Where Auntie's Choice manages, the Order would undoubtedly excel. So you ramp up production? And then... We would be diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely what I wish to avoid. This technology should benefit all humanity. Correctly? I disagree completely. Just look at how well the Order protected its own assets. Remember Golden Ridge? The Ark... pull my other leg. If Auntie's Choice doesn't make a profit from it, I literally couldn't care less. As well I should. Commerce, my dear, is a force of good. It drives innovation. Please. Next, I had believed you'd be a wise... Let it be. And you. I see...
Take heart, Commander. After all, the Protectorate stands a better chance with the invaders and betrayers at one another's throats.
Yeah, you know what? You got a point. I really don't care if they fight it out. I love that that's like one of the main quests. It's like, you can do all this optional stuff, but it all comes down to like one conversation you have, and if you screw it up, none of that mattered. Alright, anyway. Back to this. Actually, yeah, we'll do that one first. Map. Me back in my ship. Unknown coded signal. Where do I... Oh, where do I get the communication? That's the communication station. Nope, never mind.
unit is now at maximum efficiency. The overall likelihood of the team's total annihilation has been acknowledged. Adding, the Earth Directorate thanks you for your service in upgrading your Valerie unit. Reimbursement for Did You Know? The average Valerie unit remains in service for 5 to... This unit is programmed to avoid commentary on age. It is always...
Wrong button. Image. Right. Yeah, you're gonna get enemies. Yeah, I'll take the bonus energy. Okay, where am I going? You just jump into a little fast travel, because why not? Fast travel's fun. Actually, depending upon the game, fast travel's fun. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy, and it's just fun to fly around on the broom.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Nope.
Ruth Bassar
Things should never return to how they were. They should adapt and become all new things. They should learn from what they were, but... First time I noticed that statue has a joint in the arm, so the telescope can move. Man, I would have thought you guys been cleaned up by now. Okay, so we gotta go up and around to get back to there. It's not the way to go. This is also not the way to go. How do I get there? Whatever, run past the entrance. I feel like I ran past the entrance. No. Yeah, I could go over here.
Oh, I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder. But we should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened. And where Anais's research is now. They should have been sealed in that room to I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said there might be signs of that. There may be more to... We should keep looking. I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we... Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe, I believe. Possible. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloistermate Anchor's Brun has some explaining to do. A disputation of current order methodology focuses mainly on... I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favor. I saw that. I believe it was Anchor's Chow's diary. Spoke about... Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinate. I don't know what happened to Anchor. There's no destroying the copies at this point. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing, I've seen it happen. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal... Yes. Time...
All right, back to the ship. Can't fast travel from here. Dang it. Why not? Okay, I'm outside now. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's just the elevator. I'm like, can I just go... Is she here? To the ship. So many load screens. Oh, she's just up there. I can handle that.
Cease any and all manner of perambulation. Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically
Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such an...
I can't recall if I ended.
You were head causality intercessor.
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Ancrus Brum straight away.
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your...
Welcome to Point Obviation.
Point Obviation? Is that actually the name of it? I've been calling it Point Oblivion this whole time.
Research from Winter's Grass. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
Seems well guarded. Let's not make any sudden moves. Unless, you know, we want to fight.
I don't necessarily want a fight.
No, is that Marisol?
The Endpoint herself. I thought she was a myth.
Let's be on our best behavior. Don't even breathe.
Look, everyone! It's the Endpoint. Come to join us, I take it.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
I am a long-time vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor Delgado.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind me saying. Go on up. You're expected.
Doubt the Anchoress will walk away from the research lightly. May require some aggressive convincing.
Maybe. All kinds of neat stuff here.
Oh, who's this?
I think you know.
Oh, yes, I remember you. We met earlier at the site of... If I recall correctly, you helped prove Anchoress Chow's argument that violence is sometimes necessary. I understand you allowed Seer Wily to go free, yes? And as for you, an impressive body of work.
Less so over time.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I? It was more of a disputation as a scholarly objection than a manifesto. You saw the disputation, though. Tell me, what did you think? Surely you're aware of the myriad errors our sect ate to solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold... Yes, we have Grace, that is Exemplar Southworth, to thank for that. Her visits to the Anchorhold were quite thought-provoking. Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time.
Really? Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
Yes, if you thought her work before was the intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe.
Sounds like it could.
Why, you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to Yes, she's monitoring the experiment. I'll have Ella... We'll speak further after you check over Sia Bourgeault's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting.
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready. Head Intercessor Delgado, what an opportune time for you to appear. What in the... Shh! Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous... Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying? I came to derail this line of inquiry. And such, for all the aforementioned reasons, you chose to leave me behind. Again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity. This shouldn't be your... You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macrowaves, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff. Okay. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe, I can apply my theories. We know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's settings. All you need to do is adjust each station's settings slight.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate...
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance. It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
It's Fibonacci from Liber Abaci. P and Q are true if P is true or Q is true. A simple truth table for turbulent times.
Combatant observed.
What are you talking about?
Permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms.
Hear that? No? Oh, just me then. I see.
May all solutions precede problems.
Something wrong back there? Hello? It's Fibonacci, a sequence hard. Summon to. I'm no tenured archivist, but that sounds dangerously unstable. Oh well. All solutions precede problems.
Remember how I mentioned to be careful? Everything's ruined. There's no coming
confirmed.
back. I'll make my way out with the whistle.
Energy transmitter active. Commander, when you next check your purse, far as I can tell, my standards of acceptable conduct are a mite unrealistically high for this little outfit. Not sure that's something we can solve. As you like.
Hold on. Do I want to? Try that again. I kind of do.
I'm no tenured archivist, but that sounds dangerously unstable. Oh well.
Dude is looking right at me.
Conjecture disproven.
Hostile in proximity.
What to do? Start the cycle, do. Impure truth. A simple truth table for turbulent times. Something wrong back there? Hello? Yeah.
So what does that do, actually?
Anyone else hear that? No? Oh, just me then, I see.
I did that correctly. I honestly have no idea.
Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations.
It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summoned to preceding numbers gives us math that brings us one. Define recurrence relation get us to sequence. One, two, three, five, 8. 8. Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms.
If you're done, evaluating my work and all settings are final, and...
Alright, this should be interesting.
Did it work? Did it work? Sir Bujold, was it a
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others.
I shall await their arrival. Anchor's Brun out.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchor's Brun.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
How are we supposed to do that?
All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argument.
You mean one of our... That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason.
A brain-off against an Order Anchorite isn't entirely without risk.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident.
That's...
And here I thought you'd begun to change. Success isn't guaranteed.
I would be willing and on hand to assist. And the other option would remain if we botch it.
Seems reasonable.
Honestly, I'm relieved.
From the legend? If you're retiring as the endpoint, we'll need typical argument. But the ink, there is a... I'll need to make an announcement.
For an extemporaneous.
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. Oh, that's... Here's the hatch key. And Marisol, do keep out of trouble.
Alright, so that one went much more successful the second time. I wasn't gonna just ruin the whole game because I tripped and fell. That just wasn't gonna work.
There you are. You saw the experiment. Perhaps I oughtn't have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, hmm? Well, don't... Some issue. Wait. Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry. Not sure what gave you that impression. What else concerned you? These are all fundamental. This was just a start. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though. I miss her skeptical. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. Why, I'm shocked. There is no call for that sort of mean... Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Sir Bujold's research. That's both... The experiment, there was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Oh, come. This has been difficult.
If I may, I have a point I'd like. There's a critical flaw in Sir Bujold's approach. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to or I prefer. And flies can be to soar, or plural of the insect. Through this perspective, it functions, makes sense, is humorous even. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable. False.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one, the information itself may scale correctly, but fail to interrelate. That is an interesting thought puzzle. As humor...
We tried. Our fault.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do?
Where do I go?
The experiment data. There was some variance to the input data. Not... Oh, come...
Forgot what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so how do I get in there to kill her carefully?
There was some variance to the Oh, come...
That's not it. Oh, that's it. I knew there was a hatch, I just didn't see where it was. Hey there, birdie.
Fellow scholars of the Order, a tragic accident has occurred. During our recent experiment in Test Chamber Beta, we failed to recognize that ventilation systems had been left connected to Test Chamber Alpha. As you know, it had been recently refurbished as an enclosure for Ankaris Brun. She gave her life for science. Well, it's true that we found the related research deeply flawed, but she gave her life for the pursuit of science. As the experiment was a colossal failure, I, as senior scientist remaining, have determined we must abandon this inquiry and shut down the program immediately. Oh, such a terrible shame. Farewell.
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. A key experiment fails and Ankaris Brun falls prey to an unfortunate accident.
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid.
I don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado. It's her association. Suppose you'll claim this was all just coincidence. A misaligned series of mishaps that simply appear to be your fault. The Anchoress is... I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try face... Really? I know, fellow exemplars of the Order...
Low in the hole!
Oh well, I tried.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
You're fine.
Unfriendly nearby.
Shall be soiled.
Check your scope for combatant analysis. Energy transmitter deployed for battlefield breach. Ready to spread the truth. Combatant scan. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
A stun weapon, that's cute.
Honing in on possible hostile variable.
Oh, look who it is. The legendary... Say, you tried to do...
The credit or blame belongs to the Commander.
You forget I know you. You always...
There are a few things I'm...
At any rate, I'm off. Before I forget.
Oh, thank you, Anais. Oh, Brunn obviously murdered her. Thought you knew that. Perhaps it was an act, or not. But her canned, feigned concern about Chow, how she kept changing the subject, both belied an underlying... Oh, not really. Not yet at any...
Well, I'm here for you, Marisol. You know, and...
Alright. Back to the ship. Companion quest complete. And on that note, we will call it an episode. And next time, not sure what we're going to do next time. I have options. We'll pick one and go. But until then, as always, have fun, play games, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.